My God, people, what the United Kingdom has turned into, it's a disgrace. It's embarrassing. This is not a serious country anymore. It is a dystopian hellhole that just a few years ago you would have thought that's impossible. People getting arrested by tweets, by saying things on Twitter that someone else does not agree with. Are you crazy? That's not serious. Hell, just, recently there were comedy shows that were precisely, literally that, mean tweets. Look it up, mean tweets, in which celebrities read out loud mean tweets about them. And yeah, it's quite funny. No, not in UK. In UK, you get arrested. Guys, as always, welcome to More Survival's channel. If you want to learn more about preparedness and survival, how our world keeps changing in ways that we sometimes can hardly believe, for that, you have the channel with a lot of information, and I recommend, now more than ever, Surviving the Economic Collapse, as well as 3 survival skills, a ton of practical information so as to get better prepared. You also want to get bugging out and relocating, especially if you live in this place. I think it's not viable anymore. I mean, you do you. You know, I respect everyone. This is not a place I would like to be living in. Graham Linehan arrested at Heathrow over his ex-posts. This is today. So this is the guy that created Father Ted. He's not even British. He's Irish. But he made the mistake, okay, careful with this. He made a mistake of going to UK. So he's arrested by armed police in the airport when he lands. And he steps off a plane into Britain, where he should not have gone in the first place because it is a shithole. It is a shithole country. Father Ted creator Graham Linehan has revealed he was arrested by 5 armed police officers. You need to send armed police officers, not to the centers where you have all of the degenerates, all of the predators, all of the illegals just flowing in. No. All of that is fine. No, you need to send armed police for this guy that is the creator of Father Ted. Irish. The Irish legal visitor should be arrested over a series of anti-trans tweets. The Irish comedy writer who was traveling on an American airline flight from Arizona to London says he was treated like a terrorist after being detained as soon as he stepped off the plane. Linehan, whose successful career was derailed by his gender-critical views, claims he was then escorted to a private area where he was informed he was under arrest for 3 tweets. Sir, you're being arrested for 3 tweets. Who the hell goes into this country anymore? Seriously. I mean, it sucks. It sucks. It really does. Because I don't like any country turning into a shithole. I don't like any country being worse off than it was before. The United Kingdom has become one of the worst shitholes in this planet. Where else do you get arrested for things you posted in Twitter? Right? Oh, but he said, I don't care. Whatever he said on Twitter does not mean you get arrested. He has his opinion. That's it. You may not agree with it. That's it. This is what he said. If a trans-identified male is in a female-only space, he's committed a violent act, abusive act. We are fucking crazy, honestly. We've reached... You know why this is so ridiculous? Then we have stuff like this, right? Olympic champion Emain Khalif fights world boxing genetic sex testing rule. Yeah, he does not want to compete against women because they ask him, you know what, prove you're a woman. You need to get genetically tested. If you are a woman, prove it. And he's not gonna fall for that. She's gonna defend her right to be a lady without actually proving it while punching actual women in the face. This is how fucking crazy the world has become. Where you have a guy committing assault on women, and he's the Olympic champion. He's the Olympic female boxing champion of the world. We're gone. This is insane. But it's because of things like these. A photo you can smell. I could not agree with him more. It smells of stinking, disgusting, the worst that society has to present, and we're slowly realizing how dangerous, how toxic, how destructive this lie actually is. Yet the guy that gets arrested, is the one that calls it out. It's fucking insane. Britain is not a total laughingstock, a country where we arrest the authors of light comedies and integrate them about their tweets. Did you say that thing that you said that was offensive? I'm so offended. You're gonna get arrested in this country for 3 tweets, sir. Yeah, make sure no one with any common sense ever comes to this shithole. That's always a great idea. That's great, guys. Well done. Congratulations. Become an embarrassment even more so. Arrest people that hang your own flags. Arrest people from other countries that still bother to visit your shithole country. That's always going to be fantastic. This is totalitarianism, says J.K. Rowling. You know what? I don't know, man. You want to still put yourself through this? Be my guest. I don't think it's worth living. I don't think this place is worth your time. It's not worth your time. It's not worth your money. It's not worth your sanity. It's not worth your dignity being, castrated like this. Not having a voice. Not having freedom of it. What was that fucking clown that went to J.D. Vance when he told, oh, we've always had freedom of speech. The Keir Starmer, lecturing J.D. Vance. And I'm not a fan of J.D. Vance by any means, but he was right. He was right. This country has no freedom of speech whatsoever. Not only not freedom, it has no decency left. It is a damn embarrassment what United Kingdom has turned into.